Chapter 1. What have I got myself into? Actually, scratch that. Scene 1. Man, you've made this cut so many times already. This is our third, fourth, fifth time rehearsing this exact scene. I don't care. Scratch that. It's still playing. Intern, turn that off. Actually, no. Hey! I said to turn that... What do you mean, no? I mean, this is the last recording. We can't really stop it. Ugh. Screw me. Anyway. What were we again? Right. We'll just delete all this after. We can't. Right? Fine. This would be a cool element in the book or thing we're doing here, whatever. Anyways. Someone give me a... there. Chapter 1. Wait. Let me get something. Okay. I got it. Thanks. Okay. Well, this was a weird 1 minute. Chapter 1. What have I got myself into? Cool. Amazing. Never saw it coming. You're so cool. That's it. That's not all that chapter 1 says. Well, it's all that I heard. It's nonsense. It's idiocy. It sounds like a child wrote it. A child? That was the biggest book of all time. Back in the 20s. Yeah, the 20s basically gone errand by now. People don't want to hear whatever that was. That was the history of the world. Well, time has gone better, so don't really care about it. Whatever. Should I just tell the story then? Of course. Go ahead, intern. Take in charge of whatever you want. I'm leaving. Good. See your way out. Whatever. Oh, sorry for that little rant. Where were we again? Right. Haha, fun. Oh, sorry, I wasn't able to say that. Okay. Time to tell you the true story. See, a long... what are you doing? I'm clocking in for the storyteller. You? Your voice is so horrible. You can't even say the line straight. Well, someone has to tell the history of the world. Really? And you're gonna say it? Yeah. Might even put it back in time. And if you put it back in time, we'll just create another paradox where the person that did actually hear it, the time will... Did you just say time? Shut up. The time paradox will change, and that worldview will change too. That's how time works. People experience different situations, and they could have fit in a different universe or whatever. So you're saying, if you're sending this into the past, you know it's gonna change our futures, right? I don't care. I'm gonna send it to the past, and they're gonna like it. Really? They like your annoying voice? Can you stop calling my voice annoying? You can read a page straight. I know, but someone has to do it. Are you gonna do it? Hell no. I'm not gonna tell the future generation about this. Really? I really dislike you right now. Hey, you're the one trying to make this happen. And this is our last recording. So this is going to the future. I mean, the past. This is so nerve-wracking about this time travel stuff. What was it again? Keep calm and don't review and don't do anything when you're in the past. Yes, but we're not in the past. We are in the future. But technically, the future is the past right now. And we're sending this recording to the past, so technically our voices are in the past. You're making zero sense. I know. Well, I guess since you're doing this, tell the past or future. Really? I can? Of course. Go ahead. Oh, thank you, Gray. I'll cherish this moment forever. Yeah, whatever. Um, just remember, if they don't believe you, they shouldn't. Their right now is very different than our right now. And maybe this won't even happen in their future. So, it's not really true. It's a fiction in their timeline or whatever. When you send it. Got it, sir. Anyways, I should probably start counting the story, right? Yeah, you should. Goodbye. Did you jump out the window? No. We already talked about this. You can't jump out the window anymore. I know. Use the door. I'll walk you to it. Now that I'm finally alone, let's start. Okay, I should probably start with an introduction, right? Okay, let's see. Ah, I'm going to be your narrator for the rest of time, or as long as these recordings last. I'm right now recording this on a COM-T, and you are hearing this from the past slash future slash other timeline, where my future or my past or whatever does not happen. So this is just a multiverse situation thing, or whatever. I'm going to talk about my history of what happened in my timeline. My name is I guess I don't really have a name. I mean, they never gave me one. What should I be called? Ooh, what's a cool code name I can use? The narrator sounds cool. Bodley? Steven? Mrs. S. You can call me Mrs. S. The Pangea 0.2 reader. I'm gonna be playing around with objects and stuff. I guess they're having a Steam meeting. I hope they don't fight this time. Come on. Anyways, I'm going to be reading the history of 0. Whatever. Why do they keep making those weird sounds? Whatever. Meetings. They're weird. They sound like babies. And grown-ups start fighting. I hate it. Anyways, I'm gonna be reading the history of my world. Pangea 0.2. In this world is very different from yours. Similar enough that you can understand what's going on, but different in a nice twist. See, a time ago, where we were still in the 19th and 18th and stuff, and the birth of Jesus and the creation of the world and Egypt and Greek or whatever, there was a prophecy that many Christians, believers of Satan, pretty much almost every single religion of every single type, the Greeks, the Muslim people, everyone, most people believed for some reason, since a literal God, someone who was able to control everything and just stop like everything in midair, and was able to record it, wrote down on a piece of stone what will happen. They said many prophecies down through the ages, many things that would happen, the fall of Greece and Rome, how it would end up, and most importantly, the most recent one, the 2000s. The 2000s was a beautiful era for human history. It was happy. It was nice. It was amazing. But not many people really liked it. The prophecy was still at large, and, well, not many people knew about it. It was 19 before everything started going haywire, and the prophecy said as following. Make a lake at the center of the earth, where a single drop will fall from the sky, where light and day will go as night, as something magical and destructive comes down, as two things fall, as one thing rises. Make a center at the earth, make it at the center of the earth, make it in the central of the plains that you call your land, in the middle of it, in the middle of it, in the middle of it. You will find great prophecy, great destiny, and great sorrow, but other else it'll lead you down a path that'll never be known. Ha ha ha. You heard me, losers. This isn't cool prophecy. Bye bye. Ha. As following. Many believed it, many didn't. Many thought it was a troll, but some really superstitious guys actually took it good to heart. So they made a very long road to the middle of where all the continents used to be. It was called Midland. It was a weird project, but people believed it. Weirdly. So they made a little town there and called it Middleland. It was a simpler time. Then the 2000s rolled around. And then the Great Fall happened. The Great Fall was, well, 9/11, basically. In your guys' time, I guess. It was a big, big tragedy. But they said that something will rise too. And there, where everything was in chaos, in the middle of New York, a child was born. A mother had survived the landing somehow, and she was on her way of giving birth. Some people believed it was the reincarnation of Jesus, that this was going to be the death of the universe, and it'll be Ragnarok, or the Purge, or something else completely. The end of time, fire, brimstone rain down. But as the mother gave birth, something magical happened with the child. This was child power number 1. The first child in our history to get superpowers. The ability to float, the ability to fly, and the first thing that came to society's downfall. As the child floated in midair, people watched in awe as the mother was horrified. This was the beginning of superpowers. The beginning of the end of that new era. I'll say more in chapter 2, but you get the gist. Bye!